Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and I welcome you all to my Let's Play of Mega Man Endless, a 2D Mega Man fan game developed by a whole bunch of people and published by Blyka of Blyka Store. You may recognize the name Blyka as he's the creator of Super Danny Powered Up, Super Danny 2, several other Mega Man fan games, as well as the open Mega Man engine made in Game Maker. A bit of backstory behind this game. A month after the Mega Man Make a Good Mega Man level contest, or fangame, was started, Blyka posted on Sprites INC and created a competition of sorts, where the goal was for the creators, or level designers, to create several micro levels that would be later strung into an endless type attack game. And so, 22 different Mega Man level designers answered the call, and so now we have 48 unique micro levels scattered and strung about in a random order, in endless attack mode. And we also have at least 12 action-packed boss battles shuffled at random to fight after every 25 or 26 screens. So our goal in this game is to survive as long as possible, complete as many screens as possible, just like the endless attack modes from Mega Man 9, 10, Unlimited, and other fan games, and get as high as a ranking on the leaderboard. What's also unique about this game is that it's one of the very few Mega Man Classic fan games that is actually done in 16-bit. Over here you can instantly see that we have the WilyWire aesthetics, all in 16-bit, although with a little bit of graphical touch-up I believe. And the music is from Mega Man 7. So it's a little bit best of both worlds, although I kinda preferred the Mega Man 7 graphics, even if they are a little bit on the bigger side and do change up a few things. I kinda would have preferred if we had the Mega Man 7 graphics, although shrunk so we could see further, but this is fine. The WilyWire's aesthetic I feel is like a great direct transition or translation from the 8-bit era. We have 4 modes available. Classic mode, which is the classic endless attack mode. Time mode, a timed version of classic mode, which I'll explain later when I get into it. Boss mode, like the endless boss attack from Unlimited, where instead of having to go to 25 screens in a boss, rinse and repeat, you go to a gauntlet of infinite number of bosses and survive as long as you can. And perfect mode, a perfect version of classic mode where you have no pickups and you die in one hit. So this is really for the expert players. Although from what I've seen in the comments, the game has been designed around this, so it is possible to complete all of the micro levels in perfect mode, as hard as it may be. Especially if you don't have weapon energy pickups. I wanted to show something else. You have the standard rebindable keys. You can customize, use a gamepad or keyboard, change the screen size. Thankfully there's a 4 screen size option. Usually it only goes up to 3, but thankfully there is one option here. Many kudos to Blyka. And you actually have the option to switch between the Mega Man 7 soundtrack or the Mega Man WilyWire soundtrack, which I also quite appreciate as well. So in other parts I will switch between Mega Man 7 and the Mega Man WilyWire soundtrack in order to decrease the tedium. And just as a forewarning, this will be mostly a blind playthrough, so my apologies if I make a lot of terrible mistakes and die often. As this game, just for my test run and looking at some of the other playthroughs, well, I didn't really peek as much, this game is really challenging, especially for newer players. Do not play this game unless you're an expert or at least a very experienced Mega Man player. Do not play it if you're an average Mega Man player. Play other fan games to get experience first, as otherwise you'll die often and get frustrated. Even I expect to die a lot, so for this first part, it'll probably be around 20 or 30 minutes depending on how long I survive in each round, as I will die at least almost over half a dozen attempts in this run. Without further ado, let's begin classic mode. So let's see how long I can survive. Oh, okay. That was well, that was an odd start. I don't know what happened there, but okay, that was the quickest death. Filed that under the bug report. I only got 1 jump in. So at the end of every run, it'll show what mode you played on, the number of screens, hits taken, damage, enemies destroyed, bosses, shots fired, buster hits, jumps, slides, and time played. Well, this was kind of embarrassing. Let's do this correctly this time. Now, Now the difficulty setting, or the way the random is done here, is done in true random fashion. True random, in essence, is that, well, you can end up having the same room over and over. So it's not like the random shuffle option, or biased shuffle. Okay, we start out with this watery territory and the ice blocks. We have the quick weapon switching as usual. I actually should show this. When you open up the weapon menu, you can see what weapon you've equipped. We have the hyper bomb, leaf shield, magnet missile, ring boomerang, charge kick, centaur flash, and the boost jump, which acts almost like the mega ball, although it doesn't have as much weapon energy as the mega ball. I do wish there was one extra weapon, as we only have 6 special weapons, similar to Mega Man 1, plus a utility item. It's almost exactly like Mega Man 1, where you have the Mega Buster, 6 special weapons, and a utility item. I would have preferred at least one more special weapon, 1 or 2, but hey, that would make the game a little bit more easy and more forgiving, but oh well. The boost jump is really going to be useful in some of the challenges. Also at the bottom, we have the designer of the level. So you may see me rapidly going through, opening up the menu and seeing who it is. So now you can complain about who designed this level and curse their name if you die repeatedly on some of their levels. So this level was created by Ren Hoek. Oh, yeah, that was my fault, of course, because I didn't see where I was going. Oh, attempt number 3. Let's see if it goes better this time. But there's a lot of spikes and instant death traps from what I've seen in this game. But I do like the musical choices. I can't fault the designers there. We have another water segment. Oh, the giant fish. To be safe, I'm gonna use the boost jump. I don't really like those close jumps there. And I can use that for safety. And yeah, the frogs are back, as dangerous as they were before. Oh no. I'm gonna take a hit there so I don't instantly die. Oh, this is one of those cases where there's a lot of precise jumping, and where I really wish I had the spike guard. Oh well, at least the ring boomerang is going to be really useful for this. Sadly, I don't think you can collect these weapon pickups, which is rather unfortunate. Oh, and also as another important note, I need to collect that. The weapons don't necessarily behave exactly as they did in their original game. They were changed slightly. In some cases they were buffs, other cases they were kind of nerfed. In most cases they've been buffed, so that's appreciated. Okay, this level designed by AWD42. Oh no. Wonderful. I'm just gonna use a charge kick just to be safe. The charge kick, just like in Mega Man 5, will extend your sliding reach, sliding length, so that is going to be really useful in some of these dangerous jumps, or if you want to extend your jump. Oh, okay, I thought this would lead up to something. Oh no, right armor. I'll take the lower route. I don't care about the weapon energy right now. I do like the crystal backgrounds. They look quite beautiful in 16-bit. As I said before, I really wish there was more Mega Man fan games that were done in the 16-bit style. It seems kind of a shame that everything is done in almost all the Mega Man fan games are done in 8-bit style. Well, there's a lot more creativity that there's a lot of missing creativity that I can have in the 16-bit era. Okay. Hello, top generator. Goodbye. Ow. Ow. Those shotmans are still annoying. Shotman mock trees. And we also come innately with the energy balancer. Thank goodness, so I don't need to keep switching between all the weapons. And we have the quick default weapon switch as well. Let me see what happens if I skip this. I'm not sure if this is actually intended, but okay. Hello, Shotman. Goodbye, Shotman. That was a little bit too close for comfort, personally. Whoa. A little bit scary over there. I'm gonna wait for that shotman to switch its firing arc. A lot of time bombs here. Also, unlike Megamo, the time bombs actually function correctly, as in they will damage you in your explosion if you're caught in their explosion radius. And geez, these hotheads are really dangerous. Even more dangerous compared to their original incarnation. Or in Megamo, where they were a lot weaker. On the flip side, those cannons seem to be a lot weaker. Or they have a more forgiving opening the fire arc. As in, even before they open, or the animation shows they open, you can still damage them, which makes them a lot less dangerous to deal with. Whenever I may have these precise jumps, I'm just going to use the boost jump, or equip the boost jump, just in case. Wow, this is going pretty well for my third attempt, the one where I don't completely fail. Yeah, okay. I see what you need me to do. Oh, that was way too close. Okay, we reached the first boss. Interesting, let's see who it is. Oh, Crashman. Let me try the weapons in reverse order, starting from the ring boomerang. I guess this is his weakness. Oh, that was... But I must... Oh, yeah, it is his weakness, I guess. Let me try the Hyper Bomb. Nope. Bomb against bomb. Leaf Shield, no. Magnet Missile. Nope. That was bad. I'm just gonna go with the Ring Boomerang. I'm just gonna go with the Mega Buster because I really need to conserve shots. Oh wow, that was bad. Crashman, as long as you keep it in a pattern, is fine, but if you make a mistake like I am, it can get quite dangerous, especially with the Crash Bomb explosions. There we go. So okay, the first segment has been completed, 26 screens. Let's see if I don't instantly die in the next one. I feel that from most of my experiences with these stages, the greatest chance of death from them is actually from instant death traps, not getting worn down by enemies. Oh, these screens. You know how much I don't really like these precise jumps, especially with this engine running at 30 FPS. It would have been better in 60 FPS, but oh well. And that shotman is really annoying. Too bad I can't really collect that weapon power-up. Of course, I'd walk off the ladder at the wrong time. Yamase's, okay. I want to destroy all the Yamase's first before progressing. Oh, I really don't like these precise slides. Well, at least I can boost jump if I really wanted to. How much boost jump? Oh, I really need to restore that. My boost jump energy, especially because is gotten me out of a lot of tight spots. Okay, interesting. I need to get to the other side, and I've been completely neglecting to check who has been creating these. Okay, this is made by Ren Huok. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, it's another one of these with the up and down platforms. Oh shoot! Oh boy. Okay. This is gonna be really scary. Wish me luck. Whoa. Especially with those enemies. Of course, I get caught by the crushers, which is why I really don't like those platforms. Okay, let's submit the screens to the leaderboard. And here's some references to Super Danny Powered Up and Super Danny 2. I will eventually do a Let's Play of Super Danny 2, don't worry. Also, when you do submit your screens, it opens up a browser with the leaderboard, so you can check up how you compare against everyone else. Oh, and well, you actually need to enter your name though. So let me just do that off screen. I still have a long way to go. I rated into 38th place, so that's nice. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully it goes better this time, although I was kind of lucky with my drops. I mean, the item drop rate. Once again, many kudos to Blyka for the 16-bit graphics. They look wonderful, and they actually make it and distinguish it from the rest of the Mega Man fan games pack. I wouldn't mind a Mega Man fan game developed completely in 16-bit like this. After all, we really need more 16-bit Mega Man fan games. Classic ones. Okay, a lot of these elect traps, elect beam traps, and explosive enemies. From WK. I quite like the challenge. Not too bad. Oh. By the way, I did do a test run. The way these platforms work, which wasn't introduced anywhere else, unfortunately, is that when you slide, the blue platforms will disappear, but the orange ones will still stay up as long as you're on top of them. So, in order to make this slide, you have to be a little bit careful and stay up on the orange part when you complete your slide. It's really precise, and I really don't like the way it was made over there. As I really don't like those precise slides, especially when you can fall off the pit like that. And those slides as well. Now I'm gonna ignore it because I haven't used any weapon energy yet. Whoa. I'm just gonna boost. Oh no, I can't boost jump. And of course the ring boomerang does not work exactly like a boomerang, so I can't really collect weapon energy with that, life energy. I'm still waiting for that shotman to fire upwards. Of course there's a ceiling here, and this is really going badly now. Not a very good start. Yeah, some of these rooms I feel are well, I don't mind the game being quite hard, but really for a first timer, some of these rooms are really overly punishing. Whoa, I see you there. Yeah, I had no place over there unless I sped run it. I don't mind this room, but I really mind all the instant death traps. Well, if this was a normal Mega Man fan game, not an endless one, I would basically want a normal mode, as this is what I consider a very hard mode. This is even harder than Mega Man Unlimited's endless attack at first glance, compared to my first run-through of that game's. That one felt more forgiving, but this one, especially with the abundance of instant death traps, I feel it's quite punishing. And that was my mistake. But that's for my first assumptions, this is one of the most difficult endless attacks, I can say. And so this Let's Play has an unknown number of parts until probably until I get far enough or something. Well, probably when I get 100 screens I'll end this Let's Play. Oh, I really don't like these pixel jumps, especially with the 30 FPS marker. It's so hard to make. I had the same complaint in Super Danny Powered Up, of course. In Megama it wasn't too bad because there weren't that many precise jumps, but here, especially with precise sliding, I feel like the 30 FPS kind of hurts the game. It really should have been in 60 FPS, but oh well. Engine limitations. I'm just gonna skip past everything and just destroy this Yamasei. And just boost jump up here. That's one of the advantages of boost jumping. It can really act like a shortcut. And make a lot of difficult segments more bearable. Not all of them, though. Hello, Tex. Oh, we have another of these jumpers. Of course, they're super annoying, but at least it gave me back my weapon energy. I'm just gonna use the Centaur Flash. Basically, it'll kill off all enemies on screen, or do an intense amount of damage to them. Oh, okay, it isn't really a trap, but I lose out on the weapon energy there. Hello, big fish. Boost jump as usual. Who made this? Oh, bead. Ring boomerang. Those frogs are still super durable, but at least we have the ring boomerang which seems to be completely designed for taking care of them. Isn't too bad. I feel like the instant death traps placed over here, aka the spikes, are fairly done. Oh, okay, upward jumping. Oh, and the Yoku blocks don't go off screen. Good, they don't teleport off. My entity. Entity 1037. Whoa. Okay. Whoa, I see what you're doing. It's a little bit of a trick there. Isn't too bad. There aren't that many instant death traps, but there are those, whatever those enemies are called. Okay, when I hear it... There we go. Oh, of course. Okay, so that's how it works. Nice, and there's those platforms. I'm liking this challenge. It's quite unique, and it's more forgiving than other Yoku Block challenges. After all, there aren't that many instant death traps, or bottomless pits. Whoa! Okay. So that's how it's supposed to work. I keep overestimating how difficult it's supposed to be, but there are a lot more forgiving areas. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time over there, although I think I'll just use the boost jump. When I get close enough, I'll just boost jump over there. But for the most part, this is very forgiving. So I appreciate it. Good job, Entity. You made one of my hated sections in Mega Man bearable for me, and quite fun. Okay. Oh, I really wish I had a boomerang weapon though. Like the magic card, leaf boomerang, whatever. Moles. I wonder. Oh good, the leaf shield makes mincemeat out of everything, and it makes it complete, and nothing can stand it. I wonder if I can farm over here. I really need to get more boost jump energy after all. It seems like the drop rate for these moles have been kind of nerfed, though. I'm back at full health, so that's still nice. But alas, there's no E-tanks or sub-tanks in this game, so it only goes so far. Not to mention the energy balancer will not work when I have the leaf shield equipped. Okay. There we go. And leaf shield on again. Well, this is one of the easier segments, also by entity. Nice. Okay, we have those construction mats. They're gonna be a little bit annoying to take care of. But not too bad. A lot of weak enemies like these tellies and moles, but I pretty much like this stage. Oh, we're at the boss. Good. Sparkman? Oh, wait a minute. We have the Wild Machine number 7 fight? I suppose Leaf beats Thunder. It does. Okay. There goes the difficulty of this boss fight, I suppose. Okay, the Leaf Shield 4-hit kills him. Okay. Well, that's nice. And looking at the time here, this is going to be my last run for this part. 4 ladders. Oh boy. That was way too close for comfort. Okay, I stand in between the ladders, but... That's way too close for comfort in my book. A lot of these guts platforms, at least these aren't solid objects this time. As long as there's no enemies, I'll just equip the boost jump. In before there's enemies. Okay, there's that big fish. That's why I have the boost jump. For scenarios just like that one. Either due to my incompetence or sudden appearance of enemies. Okay. Oh. Whoa. I see you there now. No, I can't kill you. Okay, I made it. Whoa, okay. I need to hurry this. Okay, let's get down there. Oh, thank goodness. It's gonna be a little bit of a tight squeeze, especially with that drop. I should be able to make it though. Oh, okay, I thought I was going to die there. Whoa boy. Okay, it doesn't kill me. Can the super slide, okay, charge kick can make mincemeat out of them. I should be using this more often, especially as it has been buffed a lot. Is this a wind platforms? Oh no, don't tell me. Oh boy. I need to destroy these while moving back and forth. This is not what I would like in this. Oh. That's basically me panicking whenever you hear me slap the key. Come on. Oh. Oh. These jumps. So much instant death. I would have preferred if the spikes did quarter damage or half damage like they did in default in Rock Force. And specifically in normal mode. Yeah, really not liking these jumps. Whoa. Seriously, these jumps are really precise. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay. I was thinking it was somewhere else. Never mind then. Carry on. I was thinking that was an instant death trap, but I just took more needless risk, apparently. Yeah, that was also my fault too. Come on. Open up door. Thank you. We have the Wily Hatches room. Lasers. I suppose these are quick lasers then. Okay, this is a little bit slower, but okay, it's fine. Oh, okay. So it's a little bit slower, so I'm a little bit better security there. Oh. This is not going well at all. Well, at least that laser moves slow enough so I have some leeway. And it does show which direction these lasers come from. So that's nice. It solves a lot of the problems with the quick lasers I have. Come on. I wasn't fast enough to collect the weapon energy. But I survived. I took my life and survived. Still don't really like those jumps. I really need boost energy now. Jump energy. Boost jump energy. I'll keep calling it jump energy. I really should be using my special weapons more though. Especially like things like the magnet missile or boomerang. Sadly, these are indestructible. I tried it once before. The ring boomerang is its... Whoa! Of course, I died here because I wasn't fast enough. And another reason why I hate those croakers, more so than even the Sniper Joes, because they're way too durable for their own good. Really, I wouldn't mind if the Sniper Joes were as durable as the croakers, as long as they trade their abilities. Alas, I got a new record of 48. So if I were to submit... now I've moved from 30th place to 22nd place, so that's good. I still have a ways to go before I beat the Stuff Guy, Snow and Pyro, and Joseph Collins, who are in the hundreds range. But I'm getting more used to this. Although, still my main complaint remains, although this may change as I get more experience, there seems to be a little bit an overabundance of instant death traps. I don't mind the higher difficulty of this fan game as it's designed around endless attack, but I wouldn't mind the inclusion of a normal mode. But this may change as I get more experience. Well then, during the next part, I'll go through classic mode again and see how far I can go. This is probably going to be how the rest of the Let's Play is going to go, me struggling and trying to reach 100 screens. Eventually, once I do reach that goal, I'll move on to time mode, shut it off, and the endless boss mode. And also show off different music tracks. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Toodles!